Okay, so here we are for a test, unexpected live stream. Yes, a live stream with Pegasus. This was totally unexpected. I sort of accidentally clicked on it earlier, so I thought I'm going to just run a mini test live stream. So if anybody ends up watching, please drop a comment in the section down below. Let me know you are out there. So, I mean, I do have my phone available as well, so I'm just calling up the YouTube on there as well. So hopefully I can see that I am actually live streaming, because something didn't seem right, the fact I can live stream. So, very weird. So I'm just going to call up my channel, and yes, it's showing I'm live. So let's click on that. And I am actually live streaming. I am actually live streaming on YouTube. Now, obviously, I've got a green screen behind me because, well, I don't have a proper setup. So, yeah. But no, this is actually a strange thing for me, live streaming. Yeah. So, what we're going to talk about, well, like I say, it's just going to be a mini live stream. I'm not going to keep it going for too long because it was a total shock to me. And the fact I'm actually going to do this means I've got the opportunity to maybe actually schedule in a live stream once a week as well. But obviously, we'll look at that. How this has happened, I do not know, because I do not have 1,000 subscribers. I don't have it. I think I've got 172. 172, yeah, I can live stream. I don't have 4,000 watched hours. 398, I think I checked it at. So, what? I really, really don't know. But, anyway, I'm here, I'm live. And so we can just, well, I don't know what I can actually teach on a live stream, really. But, hey ho. So, like I said, yeah. At the minute, obviously, by the looks of it, I have nobody watching. So maybe you'll end up watching it eventually. So let me see if I can do a quick share of this as well. Let's go back a minute. So yes, I am going to be using my phone to sort out the YouTube side of things while I stream it on my tablet, which is the thing I normally do the green screen. So obviously, as you can see, the screen here is going to be completely different. For one, I'm up at the top. Yay! Down below me is my list of buildings and research. As you can see, they're in one big line, whereas on my mobile, that bottom one would actually be just over. Yeah. So let's have a look. So we're going to go back. So we're going to share. I'm going to copy link, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through Discord's server, chatty. So let's have a look. Galaxy chat. So at everyone, totally unexpected, but apparently I'm now live on YouTube. So, doing a tester. Want to join? Please click the joined link. So, we'll just put that there in the Galaxy chat. So, as you can see, so obviously when people come to watch it, I've actually just done that. Yeah, that's a Discord there. Yep. Oh, that was that's a good. Yeah, that's a good. So, but yeah. So we'll just obviously see if anyone comes along. So we'll put the. Oh, hang on. What's in my? We got some funny jokes as well. Yeah, unfortunately, some of these that I've got here are literally not safe for work, so I can't show you them, unfortunately. Where's your... interesting. But anyway, so we're here to talk about Star Trek Fleet Command, and yeah, we've got incursions coming back up. So why don't we have a quick discussion about that? And I'll tell you what, let's go straight into the news channel. Yes, we'll go into the news channel. We might as well do an incursions video here live on stream. So there, now she's loaded. Maya's a bit temperamental some days, so yeah. So as you know, we've just had this released today as well from Scopely. So yeah, right. So doing right. We'll put that back up. For some reason it's not re-clicking. Let's get it straight back to live. You've got to love technology some days, really love it. So right, we'll just go back there and scroll up. Here we go, and it's up on screen. So Dark Torch, hi, welcome to my first ever YouTube live stream. So I'm not quite sure what this show's going to be about, but hey ho, I'm sure we can make something up. I'm hoping obviously some more people may join, with the fact I have shared it on the Galaxy chat on STFC's STFC's official Discord. But what we'll do is obviously I'm going to use this as a basis for doing this incursions video for the new diary, for the new calendar that's come out. So obviously, yes, I'll answer your questions as I see them come up. But obviously, yeah, I'm just going to go on as if it was a normal video as well. Now, I have noticed between my... let me just have a check there. So, by the looks of it, there is a difference of... Wow, that seems to be quite a bit, I think. Yes, that does seem quite a bit of a lag on it. So, yes, that is a bit of a lag. Wow. A massive lag. I don't know if that's something to do with my live stream or anything, but I don't know. So, but anyway, incursions. Yes, we have incursions return for its second round, and there's going to be some big differences. For one, we don't know who we're going to be facing this time round. A message was put out by Scopely yesterday. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we had a message put out from the dev team. I think it was from Eco in obviously SCFC's official Discord, stating that incursions would be back, but this time there would be no. You won't know who you're going to be facing. So that's going to be interesting. So for this time round, I might not get a chance to go back to 142 and hopefully raid some of their bases, but yeah. But that's the way it goes, unfortunately, some days. So, but about 5 to 10 second lag. I thought it was actually a bit longer than that. I was looking probably more 15, but yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know how to fix that. I might be because of the recording software that I'm using. I don't know. I can go live via YouTube, but I can't get this displayed. That's the downside to it. So it might be a case of the lag is something for the time being until I do actually get myself a proper setup, which I'm not quite sure when that's going to be. It's when I finally get the money together. But yeah. So, but incursion schedule. So as you can see, it's obviously starting off the original date on the preparation, the 10th of July. Woohoo! But the rest of it has actually changed. Most likely internet provider. Yeah, that's possibly thing, because to be honest with you, I'm not happy with the company. But the problem is, to get the internet, I've also got a lot of various other stuff as well. Oh, hello. Yes, a lot of other various stuff for the house in utilities and things like that. which come with the same company. So unfortunately, it's the more I get, the better deal I get. One of those things. But maybe one day I'll get that changed. We'll see. But maybe I might have to. I don't know yet. But anyway, Incursions, the infrastructure is returning as well, with basically improving your station and research. So that is returning. And don't forget, that's starting this Saturday and Sunday. I think I actually predicted this in one of my previous videos in the last week or so. That it would be coming back this weekend. What I didn't predict was the fact that the next arc is going to be moved back an extra week, which is very, very helpful. It's something we needed, because the last thing we needed was the start of another arc right in the middle of Incursions. But yeah, so obviously infrastructure SMS for levels 10 and above, improve your station and complete research. Yay! So, and then you've got an XSLB level 20 and above as well at the weekend about spending materials. Yay! The event we love to hate. Well, I certainly love to hate it. Spending materials. And you'll get rewards of Honor Guard Wolf and Khan. 2 brilliant cards in the game, but they gave us them last time. Why not put Rom in this time? And Sealer. You know, Rom and Sealer. So, because Honor Guard Wolf is a PvP officer, not Sealer, Khan is PvP/base raiding. So, flip it around. Put Sealer, another PvP, and anti-Khan, and Rom, another base raider. That makes a bit more logical sense for this time round. And then even players like myself might actually forgo saving up for the ISS Jelly event and actually go for that, because I need Rom. Because that's the one thing I found very frustrating about the last round of Incursions, was I didn't have Rom to scrap bases faster. I couldn't punch up properly. So, and I was ending up spending more than I'd probably actually get in return. But there we go. So material advantage is spending materials once again. And then next up, obviously, is Bonds, last leaderboard. Basically, sending out helps and starting armadas. Only armadas, armadas, the rares and epics will score, which means no uncommons are going to score in this one. What a shocker. So you'd think something like this, they'd actually prepare, I don't know, maybe, yeah, actually put the uncommons in. Let us spend some uncommons on it, for God's sake. What is the problem with uncommons? What? I don't understand Scopely's thinking around this one, but then again, it's Scopely. So, anyway, the next one, the server milestone. Woohoo! Complete incursion prep solo milestone events to score. Yay! Just what we need. Can't say much more on that one. And then we move on to the invasions themselves. They start on Tuesday the 2nd of August and run through till Friday the 5th of August. Obviously depending on your time zone. Now, the order that it's coming in has changed. So we'll catch that a bit further down if you've not already seen Eco's announcement or already read this in game. Yeah, for those who've already read it, you know what's coming. For those who haven't read it yet, why not? You should have read this by now. But that's what us YouTubers and the content creators are here for. So, Infinite Incursions, a 24-hour event, as you know, is going about dealing damage to other players and also raiding their bases for good old resources. Yes, just what we want to do. All participants on the winning server will get a 7-day buff. And we're not on about the buff that cleanses your car. So, Allied Ops AMS, the Alliance Milestone. Strong alliances will serve as a bulwark against other strong opponents. Complete Incursions offense and defensive ops solo events with your alliance members to score. Getting PvP wins and losses also grants progress. So again, they're bringing this one back where you basically score win or lose. You don't get a draw. You can take on a faction transport in one of the capital systems. I do it with my tier 5 enterprise. I can go the full 100 dance and it says I lose. Instead, it's a draw because both ships are still alive. I don't know where this 100 round limit comes in for combat, but it's there. But anyway, yeah, so Infinite Incursions 24-hour event. The epic conflict has finally arrived to deal damage to opponents and their server or your own server to score. So basically, you can pick a fight with anybody from the two servers. We did this last time. There was players sharing bases of their own server to the enemy server. There was players working against the servers. So against their own servers because of petty bickering. Silly little things over pixels. But there you go. So, Infinite Incursions Champion XSLB. Dealing damage in PvP. Win as the invader or the defender. Can't get a bit more than that. It's a full 24-hour event. The next one, 24-hour, is the Damage Dealer XSLB. Your enemies are strong, but are you stronger? Deal the most damage. So, which basically means shoot them. Well, the higher ship you shoot, the better. Again, it's all going to be still centered around PvP. There's going to be no PvP scoring, PvE scoring in this, just PvP by the looks of all this. Raider SXLB, again, score points for raiding enemy bases and taking their resources off them. Yee! I've got quite a lot of resources. So we'll see if the opposing server manages to get into my base and actually raid it this time round. But bearing in mind, I've got pretty good shield management and I'll know to jump out to the correct level systems to shield if I go offline. So you're going to have to catch me in between PvP and hit me hard and fast before I've got a chance to repair. That's probably the best way you're going to get in. Server 142 managed it. Like I said, the two players, the level 54 and the level 56, came at me with G5 ships, smashed my base defences and my ships, and got in. They got some loot, but not an awful lot. Just a few million. Probably a couple 100 million. I'm not bothered. It's only resources, isn't it? But anyway, and then obviously you've got your invaders and defenders, all out attack on all out defense. Now, these have changed from 2 6-hour periods to 2 12-hour periods. How this is going to work, I do not know, because this is what? So basically, if you're on attack, you've got the opportunity to get a full 12-hour attack on it. And then when it comes to defensive, you're going to be asleep for half of it. Or you got a chance to get a full 12 hours on defense and then sleep for half the attack. So how this is going to work, I really do not know. And then as you can see below is how the calendar lines up. US servers are going to be kicking it off. So now we're going for the biggest pack. Yes, the good old US servers coming in, and yeah, 2nd of August. Tuesday, 2nd of August. So kick it off, and then it's going to come back towards the EU servers, the big pack, and then we're going to have it out. And then luckily APAC are going to come and finish it all off for us. So, excuse me. As it says, the exact dates and the SMS events are subject to change with advance notice. Now, we are on, what day is it today? Thursday. Yeah, kids have finished school for the summer holidays in England. Yay! Kids are at home. Oh. So that's going to make doing the patch notes on the 9th of August, because that's when the new arc's going to start. Around the 9th of August, it's going to make doing the patch notes kind of interesting. So, if I can do live streams, if this live stream thing carries on, I can live stream the patch notes. Ooh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? See how many people come and chat with that one and give their opinions on the patch notes as we go through them. That would be an interesting conversation, interesting live stream. But we'll wait and see what happens. Obviously, it won't happen on the 9th of August. It's literally probably me just quickly recording it, without me on screen. So probably one of them, because obviously when the kids are at home, I don't get much time for recording, so it's literally go quick 20-30 minutes, get it done, jobs are good. So, but there it is. And then obviously at the bottom, for each incursion, each server in any pairing will get 2 offensive and defensive SMS events. Okay, that bit's a bit... That bit right at the bottom is a bit weird. Okay, fair dues. But anyway, so I better move my camera down because I won't be able to get out the news channel. So, yeah. So that's what it is, really. So, I have a green box flashing. Yes, I'm a winner at something. Well, it's probably something to do with the Crucible of War as per usual. So, yeah, milestone. Yeah, we got another milestone. So, but Crucible of War is another event, really, that could do with a major upgrade. I mean, just for the purposes, I'll just show you this one. Crucible of War. And the Alliance leaderboard. What are we going to get for the Alliance leaderboard? Well, the top team gets 35 million titanium in tokens and 9 million raw. Yay. Not very... You'd think for an Alliance event it would be a lot higher, but what they really need to throw in here is Alliance credits as well. And a whole whack of them. Put for rank 1, 12,000 Alliance credits. 12,000 Alliance credits. It's a no-brainer. Players can spend them like that. That's 3 Ultra Recruit chests. Yeah, 3 of them. So you spend them like that. So it's a no-brainer to add a fair whack. I mean, yeah, we're down in 13th. Put the 12,000 there. Make the top one, I don't know, 60,000. Maybe I'm just a dreamer. But I like to dream some days. But anyway, that's the Alliance bit of Crucible of War. And then obviously you've got this as well. By the looks of it, where are we? Oh, we've got a long way to go. Luckily, we've got a day and 3/4 left. So I think I better get out and do some PvE, ain't I? But anyway, that's where I'm going next. I'm off to New Caldry to continue my roaming reputation. Also, as well, I had a quick chat with a couple of players in Galaxy Chat on the official Discord. And I just want to say a massive thank you to those players I did talk with. The chat that we had really did give me something to think about. And what I'm actually decided, I've been mulling over the information all day that we discussed. I mean, it was only a couple of us, but still, it was something. And it one of them which brought up was the Valdor's warp range. Is getting the Valdor, and then they took that to tier 4, and it's warp range so they can get to higher levels. Basically, because obviously I've locked my Federation reputation at 1 billion, which should I have done, shouldn't I have done? It is one of those questions, should I have done it or shouldn't I have done it, really? But I did it. So 1 billion. But the one thing is, now I've got to build up my Romulan reputation. It's slowly on the increase. I've done 5 million in a couple of days. So that's not particularly too bad on its current level. That's going to obviously go up. And obviously I do need to go all the way to at least... Where are you? There you are. Oh, commended. Yes, I've got to be commended before I can even get the Valdor. So, a long way to go. And it's going to be a long, hard drive just to get there. And once I've got the Valdor, it'll probably be a case of I'll just stop with the factions and just go for credits on all 3. Just to build up the credits. And then obviously the Federation is going to get stronger and stronger. But the Romulans and Klingons, I'll end up with more and more credits. So eventually, when I get to a certain point, because one of them... Saggy was saying, I think it was Saggy, when you get to 53, go back and then try and get them. Because obviously you can hit the higher ships, high level ships, which will clear some of these faction points a lot quicker, because you can just literally stop your faction rep grinding. Just stop it right there. Don't bother clicking, because the biggest problem with your reputation is not only going to be your dailies. If the lag will get going, it's not only when it comes up. You gotta love lag. Come on, daily goals, let's go. Yep, okay. Is these four. This is what you can see as my level, as my 1 billion reputation. As you can see, my gas has not changed from what it has been, but my combats has. Level 50. You can imagine how many reputation points you're going to get off level 50 level 50 targets. But as well, it's this 1.8 million Federation points, and then to lose nearly 1 million Romulan credits, and that's just on this one milestone alone. And then that's reciprocated in the Federation excavator. Going for the lower one again, still 1 million, just under 1 million Federation points, and just under 500,000 Romulan points lost. It's a lot. So locking at 1 billion now at my level 41, probably not actually the wisest idea in the long run, but I've done it now. So now it's a case of working it out. So what I can do is I can just stop doing these Federation dailies, stop doing them, because you can see, as you see, we'll say there was 1.8 and then 1 million, so 2.8. So we'll say 2.7 million times that by 2 is 5.4 million Federation faction points. That's a lot. That is an awful lot. I don't even get that in the Romulan days. I can't show the Romulan days because obviously claimed them. But if we go back into the events and we scroll over to daily events, you can clearly see we've got these. And if I did the Federation one, I mean, you're going to see that's what I get for Federation. 1.9 million points is a top line. 1.9 million. So, and then you got 1 million, 500,000, a third of a million. So what you're looking at there, probably about just under 4 million. So in one day, nearly 9 million Federation faction points. That is an awful lot. An awful lot of points. Now, you compare that to trying to sort out your Romulan reputation. There you go. Nowhere near 1 million. Nowhere near 1 million. I'll tell you what, right? We'll actually do this on stream as well. I'm going to make the most of this live streaming. So, but I am going to wrap up soon because obviously time is getting on. I do need to get some sleep because, like I say, I do have kids in bed. So what I'm going to do is oh, I don't need to. There we go. 71.5 million power steel. Right, that is going to clear the Romulan dailies. So we're going to press that. So that's that done. As you can see, there's no tag telling me it's been done. bloody game, you know. So we're going to go out. But what we're going to see when we actually do get out is the green box has appeared. Yes, we're a winner. So how many Romulan faction points can we get for completing that? 135,000 per day. Now you compare that to the 4 million Federation faction points. What's the difference? That's a lot of difference. A hell of a lot of difference. So at the end of the day, what you've got to do really is you've got to stop doing the Federation. If you've got any hope of doing that, and then you've got to smack the Federation as high as with the highest level possible ships. And the best ones are going to be the capital ships in the capital systems in Seoul. But unfortunately, I've noticed trying to actually find Federation transports in there is a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. But anyway, but what we'll do is we'll wrap up the live stream there, because it is now around about 22:49 here in the UK. So I'm going to wrap it up there and consider this pretty much a successful test, because I have had somebody comment and they continue to watch. So thank you very much, Dark, for continuing to watch. Also, thank you to the people in the Galaxy chat on the Discord channel who chatted with me earlier and helped me make a decision. My decision is basically I'm going to go for the Valador, get the Valador, and then that's it. I'm going to just start working on faction credits. Forget the faction reputation until I get to the G5 area. But yeah, if I go any higher with the Federation faction, I will end up needing G5 mining, and I can't get there yet. I'm nowhere near, so it's best to literally stop the Federation dead. Downside to that is no Federation credits. The only place I'm going to get them is the Borg refinery. So I might have to start doing that. Yeah, but anyway, this has been my first live stream. It has been a tester. So yeah, if you found anything that I've said today helpful, please smash the like button. Obviously, it's going to be here on my channel. When I'll do my next live stream, I do not know, but I will probably run at least a couple more tester runs to make sure that it does continue working. It's not just literally going to be this one-off, because if it's just a one-off, then I got away with it. But anyway, all I can say is thank you to YouTube for letting me doing it. But anyway, I've been Admiral Pegasus. This has been my first test live stream. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you all on my next video. Live long and prosper, and goodbye.